Hey guys, this is my 11th pickup update. One thing I did this week was I had an earlier pickup video. I got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 for Xbox, and it had a really crappy cover, and there was no back to it and no side. So I went to thecoverproject.com and I printed off a label or a insert. It's a little faded, but it's not like a really good one, but I thought it was worth doing for pretty much free, so that's that. So I got a good looking copy now. Decent looking copy at least. Alright, and next up, yesterday I went to Goodwill and they had two of these in one case. I don't know why there's two of them, but it's a Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance for $3, and there are two of them. I don't know why, but I just bought one. And then there was a Kirby game, but the label is all kind of messed up, so I skipped that. Alright, and then a different Goodwill, I got Tetris Axis for 3DS for $7. And this game is pretty fun, but it's just Tetris, so it's not like 3D really helps it a lot, but like the backgrounds are really cool looking. That's the cool thing about it. And then your Mii character like dances around, and it's kind of cool. But $7, can't pass up a 3DS game for $7. All right, and then I got Primal Rage for Sega Genesis for $2. This one's a little beat up. I need to clean it up, but I remember playing this a while ago, so I decided to pick it up. Alright, and then I got a bunch of PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 2 games in one bag. There's actually a bunch of PlayStation 1 games with 2 PlayStation 2 demo discs, so it's a 04 holiday demo disc. A lot of good games on here. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Jack 3, Off-Road Fury 3, Star Wars Battlefront, Ace Combat 5, Crash Bandicoot something or another, Beautiful Joe 2, Spyro. I mean, those are all really good games. And then Holiday 2005, which is Shadow of the Colossus, Soul Calibur 3, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Sly 3, Jack X, Combat Racing, Ratchet Deadlocked, King Kong, whatever, and We Love Katamari, and then a couple others. Pretty good discs, if you want to try out games, but they're kind of scratched, so I don't know if they'll play very well. There, probably see that. See if they work. Alright, and then the other games I got in that, I think I paid $5 for all these, so pretty good deal. I actually already put, I got Rebel Assault 2 on PlayStation 1 in the stack, but I put it in my garage sale stack, so because I already have a copy of it. Alright, and I got Spec Ops, Covert Assault. Never heard of it. Battle Stations, haven't heard of that either. It's by EA. Star Trek Invasion. Probably play it, but I never was into Star Trek, so I'll probably hate it. X-Men Mutant Academy, pretty good game. Star Wars Dark Forces, I always saw this and I always wanted to play it, or buy it, but I guess it's not that rare, so. Then Spyro, You're the Dragon. All these have worked so far. I've played about, more than half of them, and they all work good. I mean, they're pretty scratched. Like this one, that's like pretty scratched, but it still worked. Big Game Hunter, Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Whoops, forget it. Marvel Superheroes for PS1. These are all for PS1, by the way. This game was pretty good. It's just like Street Fighter Alpha 3, Alpha 2, whatever. It's a pretty good game. It's actually playable, unlike the other X-Men game that I played recently on GameCube. It was like Nemesis Academy or something like that. That game was ridiculous. Alright, I got 007 World's Not Enough. Eh. That sucked. I played that, I was like, this is terrible. MLB 2005. I've never really even played a baseball game, so I played this one, and it wasn't that bad. But this is probably the only one I'll ever buy, because it's such a waste of money to buy the next year, and the next year, and the next year. So that's that. And probably the best one out of, well, second best. I got a better one, but that's in the garage sale. It's Barbie's Detective Mystery. I mean, it looked like a really fun game, because, you know, Barbies are really awesome, you know. But this one is second best. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I played this, and I was like, damn, this is epic. Just, it was so good. I mean, she had magic powers that shot out of her hands, and she went back in time, and it was awesome. So that's that. Alright, and then I picked up, I already had this game on disc, just disc only, but saw the case with the case, so I got it. Gran Turismo 4 for $3. The disc is like perfect. So, alright, and then I went to GameStop, and they're selling all our GameCube games, buy 2 get 1 free, so I checked out a bunch of GameStops. One GameStop like already took all their games, put it in the back, and I asked the guy what if he had. He's like, "What game do you want? I can look it up." I was like, "Super Mario Sunshine," and he's like, "Nope, we don't have it." And then he's like, "Another one," and I was like, I don't want to go through all this. I just want to see the games. Just bring them out so I can see them. And he didn't. So I was, you know, he's just, you know. But I went to another GameStop, and I got Mario Sunshine, of course. It's complete. I paid $13.50, the Pro member price there. Then I got Sonic Heroes GameCube for $7.20, complete. And then the game I got for free was Mario Toadstool Tour, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I always loved Mario 64 Golf, so I had to pick this one up. I'm sure it is better, but we'll see. I paid nothing for that. That was $6.29 before. So that is all I've got, and if anyone's in the Chicagoland area and want to come to my garage sale, shoot me a message, and I'm selling a PS1, like perfect condition PS1. I think it's like middle generation PS1. I'm also selling an NES. The case looks like crap because somehow there was a bottle of nail polish in my closet, pink nail polish for my girlfriend, and somehow it fell and broke, and my NES was on the bottom, and some of the nail polish got on the sides. So to fix that, I thought, hey, use nail polish. I knew it would strip the other paint on the NES too, but I did that and it looks like shit. But pink's gone. But I have that with 2 controllers and RF and AC adapter. I'm selling it for $20, so if anyone wants to buy it for more than that, you know, shoot me up. It's got a new 72-pin connector. I paid $12 for the pin connector. Probably too much, but it works good now. It didn't work before. The pins were really loose, so, and they were really corroded. They were like all gray instead of, well, not all gray, but like the contacts were all gray in spots, so I knew that the connection was bad. So I had to get a new one, gold one. Probably not actual gold, but anyways, that, and then I have crap, totally forgot about this stuff. Alright. I have just more games, controllers, 2 Dreamcast controllers, a Genesis controller. There's just a lot of stuff I can't even think right now. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. But anyways, forgot about these three things on the ground because my vision is right here. When I do videos, I can't see anything for some reason. Done that before with a Halo helmet that I got. But I picked up a NES Advantage at Play and Trade. It's a game store. I only paid $5 for this. It's like perfect condition, and this thing is awesome. I've seen it recently, like on YouTube videos, but I never knew it existed when I was a kid. And this thing is awesome. I played Battletoads, and I had complete control compared to, I play it with a regular pad, and it's just not as good. But I guess the end is 2 ports, and you just switch it from 1 to 2 player, so it's not really a simultaneous 2-player game, but it's like, take turns games, NES games. This thing's really heavy too, so that, I guess it's so that it doesn't move around when you play. Put it on a desktop. Alright, and then I got another GameCube controller. It's off-brand, but it was clear and looks pretty cool. And when you plug it in, it like lights up, I think orange. Those, what's that called? Whatever it is, a light fiber that it can light up the entire fiber around the controller. It looks really cool when playing in the dark. It's really see-through, so you can see all the springs and everything that moves. The only problem was that there are these 2 little springs for the Z and the turbo button that were loose, so I took it apart and put them back in there, but they just fell right back out, so I was like, whatever. They still work, but it's a jingle controller, but it looks pretty cool, so glad I picked that up. I only paid $2 for that. Oh, I also forgot this, and this, damn it. Picked up a component cable for PS2, PS3, and it's good because I have a PS2 right now. It's only composite, and it looks way better with component, so I picked that up for only $1 at Goodwill. And I picked up N64, Super Nintendo, GameCube composite cable for $1 at Goodwill. If there's ever a box of like cords at Goodwill, just look through them. Almost every time I look, there's a game cord like that. Alright, then my last thing I got, just checking around here, make sure there's nothing else. Nothing else, okay. Yesterday I bought, 2 days ago, bought this for, it's a Gran Turismo, I think Gran Turismo 4 steering wheel, Logitech. It's got the shifter. Didn't have a power cord, but it's got the USB. Oh, I guess it's hardwired into it, but I just need to buy a AC adapter for it. And it's like real, I don't know if it's real leather, but it feels, it's rubber, but really nice feeling rubber. It's got paddle shifters in the back, and it's a force feedback wheel. Really cool. Front is a little scratched up, but whatever. For $3, pretty good. Goodwill. So, and I'm selling my other one, my GameCube one, because it's only played. I looked at the compatibility list, and there's only like 5 games or 2 or 3 games that use it. So, I'm just gonna sell it on garage sale. So, forgot one more thing. I also looked through that cord bin another day, and I found Nintendo GameCube, Game Boy Advance adapter, and basically play Zelda 4 Swords on the GameCube, and what's the other game? I think I just looked today. There's Final Fantasy Chronicles you can play using this. It's like to look up your stats or whatever. So I thought it was kind of cool. I only paid $1 for that. So that's everything. I swear. So there we go, guys. See you next video.